and get the job done. What's up, T. Collins? Just been checking out this KEEFE D shit all over the place. But I see it's still a lot of non-truth in the investigation. They calling that nigga a shot calling the leader of the South Side. He ain't no leader. He ain't no shot call over there, cuz. It's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. So you always gonna get shit twisted, bro. The boy ain't no shot caller in the South. And he ain't the leader. He ain't no leader over there like that neither. Now he may be from a predominant family out that area, but he ain't that, cuz. Compton legends. Come on, cuz. That's where you fucked up at that book, boy. You niggas get big headed, cuz. I'm telling you. And you think you ain't touchable. Yeah, I'm just checking out this shit on KEEFE D. And get the job done. About to roll up, T. Collins. What you got going this morning, man? How the family? Shit, nothing much, bro. I ain't doing nothing today. Trying to get a hold of my son. He back acting like he fucking act. So you on your way to church? What, Catholic? Catholic? Your girl Catholic, huh? Yeah, that was Lunatic Frank from the 60s just called. Yeah, that was Lunatic Frank called. So he asked me to call him back because I ain't got nobody on here, so maybe I'll come on off here and call Cuz back. That was Lunatic Frank. That was Lunatic Frank from the 60s called me, cuz. But my phone be fucking up, homie, going in and out of shit, man. So I'm at Frank told me he was reading up on Cuz indictment and said they said they ain't had shit on Cuz until 2013 when he did that Vlad. Then he wrote the book, what, 2019? You did more than enough, Cuz, on the Vlad and all that shit, homie. You should have never done no Vlad, Keefe. You did that was your mistake, Cuz. That was just a mistake, Cuz. You got busted for dope. And you worked out a deal with LA, Cuz, on something that wasn't even their business. Since you got busted, Cuz, you should have went on and did your time for that. Should have kept your mouth shut. But that's the problem with you niggas. You want to do wrong, but you don't want to do the time for it. If you're doing wrong, know the consequences. If you're doing illegal things, know the consequences. And if you're willing to accept the consequences in which you do, then you'll be all right. As far as your mental sound go, you'll be all right. But see, that's the problem with a lot of you niggas, because y'all doing wrong, but you don't want to go to jail. You don't go to jail. So a lot of you niggas getting gaffled. Y'all want to slide the police some information. To bring the burdens off of you. But you niggas need to do your time, cuz. Do your time. I remember I used to get arrested, man. I'd be in jail. I don't be thinking about bail, nothing. I just say, fuck it. I'm sleeping till I see the judge. I accept the fact that I'm in here. I'm not going to post bail. I'm in here. I ain't got nothing to tell them. And all I'm going to do is sleep till I see the motherfucking judge. I'm already fully aware of the consequences. Once they put them fucking handcuffs on, done deal. I already know where it went and where it's going and where it went. Already know. You niggas don't want to do no time, cuz. And y'all know the arena you in. That's where you fucked up at, KEEFE, D. That's where you fucked up at. I can see if you got caught with dope in Nevada. I can see if you get caught with dope here in Nevada. And you get at them like that, so man, I'll give you something on the Tupac, man. Y'all cut me loose on this, right? I can see you doing that. But you was in LA, cuz. You wasn't even in Clark County. That's how they was able to get you. Clark County. You wasn't thinking about them. Then they all on here talking about you. You was a leader. You was one of the leaders of the South Side. You was a shot caller. Cause you wasn't no leader over there. Cause that's a motherfucking lie. And you wasn't no shot caller. Now you probably can get some suggestions, express your opinion on some things. But other than that, cause you wasn't no leader over there. Cause I know I knew guys who was well ahead of you over there. Cause so. I know for a fact it ain't like that with you, cuz. But see, they got your shit all twisted up now. Now, if you need some niggas, cuz, to take the stand on your behalf, to say you wasn't no shot caller or no leader, have your lawyer send me something. I'm coming in on your behalf and say, well, they got that part of the investigation twisted, cuz ain't no lead over there. He ain't no shot caller. Maybe you get a few of us to march in the courthouse on your behalf for that part, because they got that part twisted. You're not one of the leaders over there, and you wasn't no shot call over there. That's a damn lie. Now, like I say, you could probably give your suggestions, a suggestion, or give your opinion on some shit. But other than that, oh hell no, cuz you wasn't no leader over there, no shot caller. Shit, your nephew had more hood clout than you as far as being a soldier, though. Your nephew had more clout than you. So they got that part of the investigation twisted. So if you need some of the homies, not just from the South Side, but from other neighborhoods, various neighborhoods out of the city, to come testify on your behalf in regards to that, you not being no leader and shot caller like they labeling you to be, have your lawyer, your attorney send me something, cuz I'll take the stand on your behalf for that. I don't know if it could help you out any or whatever, but that's a lie. That's a lie, cuz. So, you know, I don't give a fuck how these stories get told. It's always gonna be some twists and some bends into it, cuz. Always, cuz the story gonna be twisted, y'all. like I said, that nigga ain't no shot call over there, cuz. Cuz wasn't no shot caller. That shit had me laughing when I seen that shit this morning. With Las Vegas PD was talking about it. And they said they didn't have nothing on Cuz until 2013. When the Vlad shit popped up. So they started it up. They said they had a 5-year plan. So it took a little longer. You know, but Cuz wrote the book, I think in 2019, they say. Compton Legends. Compton Legend. Come on, Cuz. Y'all niggas' heads just got big in the motherfucker. Legend. Ain't no legends in this shit, homie. It ain't no legends in this. See, it's some shit that we just can't incorporate into our culture because it's not a fit. It's not a fit. I used to see niggas on here, they try to start up this Compton versus LA shit. Could so-and-so whoop him and could he whoop him? And come on, cuz. All that shit is drama. All that shit is drama. All that type of shit we cannot incorporate into our culture. Because it was some shit that just wasn't going to happen at all. So it's no way of knowing that. It's no way of knowing that. There's no way, cuz. So KEEFE D. KEEFE D. This is what you need to do, cuz. This is what you need to do, cuz. You're talking about keeping the streets, right? You're talking about keeping the street, right? Take the fifth, cuz. Refuse to say anything else. Because you said more than enough. Now is the time you keep your mouth shut, cuz. Even if you go to trial for it, take the fifth. Take the fifth, cuz. That's your best shot here. And you can have some of us march up in there on your behalf and tell the courts that you're not no leader nor no shot caller in that hood over there. Buffering. And then cuz you go from there, cuz. You go from there. But you done made a fiasco out of it now. You done made a fiasco out of it now, cuz. That's why I backed off of them books. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do them. I was finna drop books, cuz, and I've changed my mind. I said, fuck no, cuz, don't do it, Sir. Don't do it, cuz. It's nowhere in the world, cuz, you could do a book on hood business and not be dry snitching in that motherfucker. Everybody did these books, it was dry snitching in them books, cuz. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, Sag said it. Sag said it, cuz. All you niggas, man, who dropped them books, them hood business books, y'all was dry snitching in them books, cuz. Y'all was dry snitching in them books, cuz. So y'all who did them hood business kind of books, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all was dry snitching in them books, cuz. Y'all was putting info out there that wasn't for no audience, cuz. But y'all put them in them books, though. That's what y'all did, homie, and it's gonna come back to haunt some of you niggas by doing that shit. By doing that shit, cuz. Like, I see niggas, cuz they was bringing up content on YouTube, and let's say, y'all niggas are stirring the pot. And by stirring the pot, y'all was incriminating some of y'all own family members by bringing that shit up. And y'all be surprised. A lot of shit ain't no secrets no more, cuz niggas know who done what and did what and done that, and motherfuckers know now. Like I say, just like it took, 27 years, 30 years for this Tupac shit to start coming to light, it been the same way with all these killings in our streets over the years. Niggas know who killed who and who did what. Niggas know now. It's not necessarily that your homies was, let's say, talking to outsiders and shit about y'all shit. But motherfuckers know, cuz. You be surprised. You be surprised. Just like how we found out that certain LA gang was in Compton business. Because some of they people was telling us, females and males, was telling us, oh, they blah, 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 and blah, was telling us. And little do y'all know, y'all didn't know we was up on y'all like we were. And in response to y'all getting in our business, it reflected back on y'all. Little do y'all know. But y'all got your own business to be dealing with. Y'all was thrown off guard on what was happening to y'all. See, this shit go deeper than what a lot of motherfuckers know, cuz.
This shit go deeper than a lot of people think. Y'all be surprised. Y'all be surprised on information that been passed around over time. So that's why I tell all y'all, cuz, be careful. We all must be careful. We all must be careful, cuz. Y'all just can't be on social medias and all this shit, cuz, running your mouth about business, hood business. And y'all know what hood business is. Can't do that, cuz. You can't do that. Like I say, cuz it was 20-some years, 30 years when on one homie when the truth popped up. Then like I said, it was some shit I found out over time. Oh, it was cuz? You see what I'm saying? And I don't want to have nothing to do with the nigga, cuz. And it's a few motherfuckers like that. I don't want to have nothing to do with them, cuz. Oh, you was on that bullshit? That was you? And then it was a few moments where I wasn't aware of. But I seen how some karma hit some of those stuff. I said, oh, that's why. Oh, this shit that's karma. You know, look at the bullshit Cuz was doing. Look at the bullshit Cuz did. It's deeper than a lot of y'all expect, cuz. That's what I'm saying. You know, like the Valenti papers. Remember that thing about the mob? You sit there at them Valenti papers. How this motherfucker just open Pandora box on everything. It's some niggas alive can do that kind of shit right now. Get hundreds of niggas locked up right now in the day. It's niggas alive that could do that. That can walk in a federal building and say, I want to confess. And get 100 motherfuckers locked up right now. Right now. You understand me? It's deeper than what y'all know. Especially if a nigga was a true participant. Ain't all these niggas on here no true participant. Oh yeah, they hanged out. They sold dope. They shot a few guns. They, did a few things. But they weren't vital. They weren't major factors. They really didn't make an impact type niggas. you got a lot of niggas here, cause they got a little hood name. Everybody know them. They this, they that, but they was like regular, cuz they wasn't premium, like Turtle said. I use premium. Oh man, that remind me of Turtle, cuz. Turtle say, cuz I use premium. You know, what Turtle meant was he wasn't no regular nigga. I don't use regular, I use premium. So Turtle said. Like the homie Sule say, he say sad. It was a lot of big name niggas with us, but they wasn't our caliber. Hold on a second. Oh, that was my baby sister, cuz I had to see what she was talking about. That was my baby sister. But yeah, cuz I didn't have my discussion with God, Allah, Buddha, Jehovah, whatever y'all choose to call it. I didn't have my talk. And I repent for all that I have done. And I ain't got nothing else to say to nobody else, cuz. You understand me? I don't care if it's law enforcement or whoever. I opened up to my psychiatrist. I opened up to one of my psychiatrists. But other than that, cuz, I'm good. I'm not YouTubing it, and I'm not going to write it in no book. That's why I say, man, fuck them books, cuz I'm not going to do them. Fuck it. I'm not going to do those, cuz. But see, I was on that path that one time, too. And then they got big-headed saying, okay, shit, I'll get these books out and and I was thinking along them lines. Then while I was doing them, I realized it's no way in the world I could disguise this shit enough to where I wouldn't be kind of like telling. You know what I mean? Dry snitching, cuz, is what it is. Y'all gave information in them books on cases that wasn't closed. So by y'all giving details to that information, y'all telling law enforcement that y'all have knowledge and information of a crime. Now, I know in some states it's against the law if you don't report a crime. If you see a crime, you're supposed to report it in some states. And see, that's the trickery with America. We say United States, but they different. Some state law is this, they don't do this, we do that, y'all, kind of shit. Now, united means it all would be the same across the board. We all agree to this shit. You understand me? What's happening with it, cuz? What's up, Allerton Bronx? Prayers to New York, man. I hope Brooklyn all right. I don't know when my man T1980, Brownville 823, man, G-Stone, cuz I hope y'all good. I heard Brooklyn has some flooding. So I hope y'all all right, New York, Brooklyn Barrow. We all praying for y'all, man. She just got up. Yeah, I had to get my wife to work this morning. She working at that UNLV Hawaii game at Allegiant Stadium today. Colorado USC played this morning. I wonder if they're gonna let Travis Hunter play, because he say he want to. So, well, we praying for Queens too. We praying for the whole New York, man. For the whole New York, especially y'all getting this flooding. Y'all in our prayers, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Staten Island, Long Island, the Bronx, the boogie down. Y'all in our prayers, man. Especially y'all that's flooding. Especially y'all that's flooding, man. Y'all in our prayers. Motherfucking weather, man. Shit. And that's some cold shit about Hawaii. And I think that land is owned by the native people out there, man. In that Maui over there, they want their land, bro. They say Oprah Winfrey and Jeff Bezos spending millions buying up that land out there. Buying acres of that shit, bro. Say Oprah already owns that land out there. It's some conspiracy to that shit, bro. Then they talking about how they was trying to get out of there and the police had the roadblock, wouldn't let motherfuckers leave. Oh, nowhere in the world the police should have been able to hold back that mass of people. They should have overtook the motherfucking police and did what they needed to do. But it's some kind of controversy to that shit, man. I'm telling you, bro. It's a lot of evil, wicked ass shit in the world, man. I'm telling y'all. Hey, that shit, man, that shit, cuz. And they were showing some strange ass shit out. Some shit didn't burn down. One dude showed how the house didn't burn down, but the cover on the dowel pad thing was on the ground right next to the house. That motherfucker was fried black. but the house wasn't burnt. The house. Ain't that some strange shit? Some strange shit going on, cuz. And I'm telling you, the elite is the evil. The elite. And they do their shit in secrecy. It's secret societies and shit like that where we don't have a clue what they be doing. And then motherfuckers who get involved with them, then later on want to flip and don't want to be involved with that kind of shit like that no more. They make them out to be crazy or something, or they end up killing them. Cause Pimp C was murdered, cuz. I seen a thing on Pimp C. I didn't know Pimp C was talking about unionizing. Saying rappers and shit should form their own union, and because they was workers too. You know how you got the Screen Actor Guild and all that blah blah blah, and you know, they all in the entertainment business. He was talking unionizing. And all of a sudden, cuz ended up dead in a hotel room in Los Angeles. So he threw up blood, cuz. They said they found him like he was kneeling, like he was praying, cuz. They didn't want that boy doing it. When Prince did what he did, they killed him. When Michael Jackson did what he did, he died. When Bill Cosby bust his move, they sent him to jail. When R. Kelly bust his move, they exposed him and sent him to prison. That Orlando Brown dude, they just telling everybody, oh, he crazy. And then the other boy who he was a kid fucking with, Quincy Jones, he was inspired to have a singing career. And we know what's up with Quincy Jones. Motherfucker the devil, cuz. Motherfucker's the devil, cuz. You understand me? These motherfuckers, they no good, man, and they getting these young men and women to sell their soul for fame, richness, and all that shit, cuz. You know what I mean? Like Megan Thee Stallion got 3 degrees, cuz. She was a college girl. But they turned her into a whole freaky, dick-sucking, wet pussy broad. But she didn't rap about how she got her degrees. She didn't give the little girls the game on that. She was just telling these little girls how wet her pussy is and how far her dick sucking is and all this type of shit. You see what I'm saying? They get these motherfuckers to sell their souls, cuz, for fame and money. Is what they doing. It's a cold world. All right, we got 5 people on. And I got 2 people talking to me. We got 5 people on, 3 likes, and 2 people talking. Somebody else want to holler? Because we got 5 people on, cuz. It won't show you who watching on here like Facebook. Facebook will show you who watching. It'll tell you so-and-so watching, blah, blah, even if they ain't saying nothing. But YouTube don't do it. Now we got 4 people and 4 likes. We batting 1,000. 4 people, 4 likes. Yeah, KEEFE D all over this motherfucker. Woo-hoo. Damn, cuz. You international news right now, KEEFE D. They talking about you on the news everywhere. Mexico, Africa, Canada. Europe. They talking about you, KEEFE D. Man. I don't understand you niggas, cuz. You know, I remember seeing that interview when you said, I'm going to keep that streets. It's too late to keep your street. You done fucked around and opened a can of worms, cuz. And then when you said you passed the gun to the back, that you did. That's where you fucked up at, cuz. That's where you fucked up at. That's where you fucked up at, cuz. If you said you passed the gun to the back, what's up with it? That's gang. You got double S gang in the house, y'all. This is what it is, bro. This is what's happening. People let society dictate how they live and what they do with it. You understand me? We in a society. We in a society where social media plays a role, a major role, in some of these guys' lives. You understand me? Now, what happened to Cuz was this. This is what happened to KEEFE D. With my opinion. This is my opinion. So let's start from the top. KEEFE D is from Compton, from the South Side. He's a Davis. The Davis family is a prominent family in that area. What I mean by a prominent family is they have history, and that family have a major impact in that section, that family. Now, the thing is, yeah, KEEFE is out that family, true enough. But KEEFE is not a leader over there. He's not no shot caller from over there. He's not. His nephew, cuz, got more clout as a soldier in the city streets than he do. His nephew. You understand me? It's a lot of guys. You can give your opinion or suggest it with some hood business, but that don't necessarily mean you're a leader or a shot caller. You understand me? I know the South Side. They're my people over there. I love them like brothers and sisters over there. And I know guys who's in front of cuz when it comes to leadership type shit over there, man. And cuz ain't, that's what I'm saying. You can't take in all the shit that you see on here. You just can't. Now, this what happened with cuz. Shit start coming to light. It was rumors. Everybody seen the film when they jumped on Lane in the casino. Everybody saw that. Y'all seen Tupac kicking. Tupac. Y'all seen Tupac kicking? You see what I'm saying? So then all of a sudden Tupac ended up dead after that. Then Biggie ended up dead and all this shit was going on, right? All this shit was going on. It was being discussed on social media. Tupac's stories is getting millions and millions of views regardless who did one. If they put their content under Tupac, Death Row, Shook Knight, Tupac, then they started adding the South Sides, and after they see the fight and all that, all the little articles was in the paper about when they took the Death Row chain, jumped on the dude at the Lakewood Mall, and all this shit was generating views on social media. It was generating views. Okay? Then KEEFE D came on Vlad TV. Vlad can hit 1 million views in a day within 24 hours type of shit, right? So, all right. He come to Vlad after being arrested in Los Angeles on drug charges. He came on Vlad TV with the confidence that he was in the clear because LAPD made a deal with Cuz on the drug charge if he gave them the information on Tupac, which wasn't necessary for the LAPD to have because it was out their district. But LAPD, being who they are, some stubborn motherfuckers,
gave Cuz a deal for that. So they could be the one to say, oh, we cracked the case. This is where they get Cuz at. When I heard the thing, when I seen the thing when they was interviewing him in the LAPD, they told him, this is what they told him. This nigga done fucked me up. This is what I told him. It's possible you can be charged if anybody who was there can get incriminating information on you, is what they told him. That's how they tricked him, because he said, shit, everybody is dead, so how can they do that? So he went on and told them the story. But he fucked up when he said he passed the gun to the back seat, that he did. It's way fucked up at, cuz. I wonder if he said that in the LAPD interview, or he just said that on Vlad. Because like I say, some niggas is wishy-washy, cuz. Because they'll say something in a book and contradict themselves on video. Or say something on video and contradict themselves in the book. So that's what else you got to watch from niggas. See, because none of us was in that interview room. But I remember in the interview when they said, if anybody else involved, and he knew everybody was dead. He knew that. You see what I'm saying? So when he's able to walk out of LAPD or wherever he was and never had to face court or anything for the drugs he got caught for, he got big-headed, cuz, and felt like he was untouchable. Now, I don't know where he did the Vlad interview at. He might have did Vlad, because they seem to be at a studio somewhere when they do Vlad. Is Vlad in L.A. somewhere? Is Vlad in L.A.? But most niggas I've seen that did Vlad did some incriminating type shit. Did something incriminating where they slipped up and said what they said. And when they said that, they said that they either witnessed and participated or just witnessed certain crimes take place. So that means these niggas got some information. That means so I don't know where Vlad at, because did the Vlad interview, I think they said what? Anywhere between 2015, 2017. I think it was 2015 he did the Vlad. That motherfucker probably up to 40 million views, if not more, right now, because that was a while back that they did it. But when he seen how he hit the millions and shit with Vlad, that's when he got big-headed. Then he wrote the book in 2019, Compton Legend. Compton Legends. Now, the title of the book itself
prove how big-headed Cuz was. Ain't no legends in this shit, homie. Ain't no legends in this shit. And if it is, what's the measuring stick for a legend? Shit. What would the measuring stick be for legends? How will we classify what makes them a legend? Okay, so them niggas was coming to LA then. Shit, he did Skull. He did all kinds of niggas. Vlad. He did all kinds of niggas, man. Vlad. What that he got busted for in LA? It wasn't for dope that he got busted for in LA? LA didn't get him for dope when they made the deal with him? Well, what they had on him then? What was it they had on him? You said it wasn't for dope, huh? You said it wasn't for dope? Well, what they had him for? Because whatever it is they had him for, he should have just did his time, cuz, and kept his mouth shut. Because which one was that on? They asked him something. He said, I'm going to just keep it street. Did he do a BET interview too? Did Cuz do a BET one too? But anyway, when Cuz seen how his shit blew up on Vlad, but what he didn't understand was it wasn't necessarily him that blew up the Vlad, because Vlad was like that. But it was the content. Tupac, Death Row, Suge Knights, P. Diddy's, all these other names was in these interviews. So he was wanted people to feel like he was connected. So here he is rubbing elbows with millionaires, P. Diddy's and shit like this here. You know what I mean? So it was the feds that had him in LA, but it was for dope though, right? It wasn't LAPD, it was the feds, huh? Okay, well,
It was the feds that made a deal with him in LA, right? For him to give him the Tupac information. I mean, but either way, Cuz should have did his time. He should have kept his mouth shut. If they caught him with whatever it was, he shouldn't have made no deal by giving them Tupac information. He should have known that's snitching. He's snitching on Diddy. He's snitching on the other dude that died that had the club from Harlem. He's snitching on Lane. He's snitching on the other two dudes. He just snitched on everybody then. He should have just kept his mouth shut and did his time. Period. That's what it all boiled down to. But I heard he did, I don't know, did he do a BET too? Suppose he did BET, an interview BET too, I don't know. Yeah, cause a while back I seen some other niggas on one. I ain't gonna be throwing out names and shit, but I see these other two niggas on one. They wearing their little T-shirts and shouting out the gear, shouting out their shit, right? So when I saw that, I saw these niggas got a check. I said, these niggas got a check. So you ain't gonna do that unless a nigga paid you. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of these niggas, they you know, do your thing. I mean, do your thing, cuz, but some of you niggas be slipping up. Cause one nigga on there, he slipped up and said some shit. I said, oh, so you was on that shit when you was in jail? I said, for you to even say some shit like that, you must have been on that kind of bullshit then. But I ain't gonna say no names. And after that, I stopped fucking with them dudes. I said, I'm good on these niggas, cuz. I'm good on them. You see what I'm saying? That's what I say, cuz. I ain't no sucker motherfucker. I ain't going for no sucker shit on here, man. These niggas ain't fooling sad, cuz. Yeah, well, it was a dope charge. Whatever, it was dope. It was dope, cuz. It was dope. Cuz was a dope dealer, that's all. Wow. So it's supposed to be Sherm they got him for? I don't know. See, I don't know. I don't know cuz business like that. I wasn't in cuz business like that, but I know enough to know he wasn't no leader and no shot caller like that, cuz. That's all I'm saying. That part of the investigation is some bullshit. Cuz ain't like that, cuz. Come on now. That's the police exaggerating their shit. That's all. Oh, he was the leader, he's the shot caller, and oh hell no. Oh, hell no, cuz. Bullshit. Bullshit, homie. It's a motherfucking lie. I can name a couple right now for you, cuz. That's deceased too. But I'll be doing the same shit he doing. How he snitching on the other 4 niggas who died. That's dead now. So what they did, cuz? I can't do no gangster Terrence. I can't do no gangster Terrence, cuz. Not me. You know, gangster Terrence got his ass out of prison with it. So, it worked for him. But yours sending you to prison. It ain't getting you out. It's sending you. Now maybe you could have took your time, got your time, and just been up in there and said, man, let me tell you, saw this Tupac shit for y'all, so y'all let me go. Some shit like that. You didn't do no gangster Terrence. You didn't do no gangster Terrence, KEEFE D. You got big-headed cuz from Vlad TV, and then you wrote a book. Then you put Compton Legends or Compton Legend. I don't know. If you're preferring to you or Peoples, I don't know. But that right there show how big your head got. Because you went the wrong way with it. Cause we can't put that to our culture. We can't. It don't fit for us. It don't fit for us. And then that's what I say, how do we, what measurement stick we use? Excuse me. To determine a legend out our culture. What's happening? God is good. Jesus, I love you. How do we go by measuring what makes a guy a legend? Knockouts, fights, and knockouts. How they held up when they was jumped on, or how many people they killed. Who did more robberies, who sold more dope. How do we measure the legend or a legend? How we go by measuring that? Oh, Vapoose the Samoan? That's my motherfucking nigga, Vapoose, from the South Side. And yeah, I've been on the drive plenty of times, and all the bats is over there. Junior, Tracy, Dave, the little brother, all of them. Yeah, it was plenty of times you'll find me on the drive, homie. I'll be over there. Yeah, see but he forgot about Clark County. It happened in Clark County. And Clark County admitted they didn't have shit. Shit, they said, until he did a Vlad interview. Then he started doing more, then he wrote the book. So when they got the book, information out the book, and that's when they obtained the search warrant. That's when they obtained the search warrant and got what they got. So they got 40 caliber bullets. They got hardware drives from the computer, shit like that. And then later on, they made the arrest. Now, to do it on the Friday, that's a strategic move. We was talking yesterday about how you be in jail over the weekend. Unless he done post bail or something. Yeah, so when they got the book, Vegas got the book. That's what they got the search warrant. They got the search warrant based off the information in the book. That's how they got the search warrant. The search warrant, they used the book, information in the book to obtain a search warrant. You see what I'm saying? They searched the house, took some shit, and they waited a while. They waited, figured the shit out, and said, all right, go arrest him now. So they went and arrest him. But like I said, but what it all boiled down to is he should have just kept his mouth shut. Whatever it is they busting for out there, Sherm, whatever it was, he should have bit the bullet. He should have bit the bullet and did his time, cuz. He shouldn't have said nothing. Like I say, he ain't do a gangster Terrence. Gangster Terrence is in jail about 20 years, and he said, shit, man, let me close some of these cases for y'all if y'all let me come home. And he knew the dudes who did it was dead now, so he went on and said it, and it got him home. Now, the difference with KEEFE D is getting Cubs locked up. He snitched on the dead, but it's getting him locked up. He should have kept his mouth shut. He should have kept his mouth shut. That's what I'm saying. Cuz here's the deal, cuz. If you out here doing illegal shit, getting your money, cuz, I don't give a fuck what it is. If it's illegal, if it's against the law, not only do you risk going to jail, you probably risking being robbed, killed, depending on the field that you in. You could probably get your woman and your kids hurt. It depends on the field that you in, cuz. If you drug dealing, robbing, manufacturing drugs, whatever, cuz, pimping, whatever. Whatever, cuz. You could be in a gambling shack. Y'all don't know, today might be 5 niggas with ski masks and long guns ready to rob this gambling shack. You don't know. That's all I'm saying. If you're doing illegal shit, it's consequences. It's consequences. You motherfuckers know this. So respect the game for what it is, cuz. You do your crimes, you do the time, cuz. That's how that shit work. Most niggas who went to jail for murder, the murder they went for, it wasn't their first one. They just finally was able to get this motherfucker. You understand me? So sooner or later shit catch up to you. Man the fuck up, cuz. And do your motherfucking time, homie. You know what I'm saying? Only thing you should say, God damn, these motherfuckers done got me. That should be your mental. They done got me, cuz. Finally got me. was it Motown and Ben and them? Motown and Gangsta Ben and them. Shit, where you at, Crippo? Gangsta Ben and Motown and Gangsta Ben, I think. See, I remember Burris Lane too. I remember Burris Lane too. See, you used to have US in that area. It was a gang called US, Us, back in the day. And they kind of spread it around in the city somewhat. US. They like few, in the South area, some Atlantic Drive area like that. A couple homies out of Nutty area was Us back in the day. But you had Burris Lane being in Motown and them dudes way back then, early 70s. Then later on, the whole section became Southside. Ben told a story, Gangsta Ben. He said they was deciding on South Park Crips or Southside. He said they chose Southside. Say Southside. Because he checked some niggas about that. Talking about some niggas made them turn and all. He said, man, everybody over there wasn't no US. And everybody wasn't. You had Burris Lane Crips. You had that's the Davises on Burris. And you had Burris Lane back then. You see what I'm saying? But Gangsta Ben told the story. That's Win and Moose and them older brother. Yeah, and he said they was gonna pick between South Park Crips and Southside Crips. And he said they gonna do Southside. What's happening with it, sis? What's happening with? I read your text message this morning. I got a bad service with my phone, so I done took it up there once. I'm gonna try to get a hold of the customer service people again so they could troubleshoot my damn shit. Man, this is the worst phone I ever had as far as for calling go. Yeah. Yeah, T. Collins, but Gangsta Ben, I think he did his own video on YouTube. Because he put some niggas in check about something. Oh, yeah, we was discussing that on here earlier. I know KEEFE D. I know KEEFE D. I mean, I ain't run with him or nothing like that, but I know him. I knew Baby Lane. I knew Orlando. I know all them dudes over there. My people over there. I know them people over there. They're my people over there. Like I say, love them like brothers and sisters over there. We go back to the beginning. Shit. Over there. Atlantic, in Hood, all over there. Yeah. Well, we all knew it was coming. Especially once they did serve the search warrant
at his place, so we knew something was going on. But I think P. Diddy skates again. I think P. Diddy skates again, though, because the dude who was the connection for P. Diddy and them is dead too. He dead too, so. What's happening with it, Huntsville? He dead too. The guy who can actually make the connection to P. Diddy, to the South Sides, is dead too, so. Yeah, that was some old stuff. The stuff he talking about, we were still good with him. The stuff Cuz was talking about, it didn't go bad to 99 when they killed Kurt, Evil Kurt from Southside. That's when it went bad. You know what I mean? Because there was a war between the two groups after that. They didn't knock down a few homies knocked, you know how it go. And but despite that, us G's from East Set always maintain our understanding and respect. So it was more like the young homies. That was like a OTG infant guys war, you know? Yeah. Yeah, they did. They did. They met up over there. A couple homies, you know, went head up and shit like that. And but we didn't go back and forth against each other over that, cuz we were still going over there in their hood kicking it. They were still coming over there in our hood kicking it. After that, now when it got to where if you went over there or they came over there and you could get killed, that was in 99 after Evil Kurt was killed. And they went at it for over 20-something years, man. It broke my heart. That broke my heart, homie. Yeah. See? There go Crippo. What's up? What's up with it now, homie? But the homie was talking about T.O. Yeah, that happened. It happened. After they hit Cuz, hit the little homie, my brother was with them. They went up to the park. Like I said, probably a couple homies in them had some head up fades and shit like that. And that was it, cuz we just started shooting or continue to fight back and forth over that. No, we were still going over there hanging out with them. They could still come over there in our hood and hang out with us after that happened.
It didn't get bad till 99 when they killed Kurt. When Kurt got killed at the Shell gas station on Santa Fe and Rosecrans. After that, it went bad. It broke my heart. Broke my motherfucking heart, cuz, when that happened. I mean, my brother H, rest in peace, put me up on some shit. He say, Sag, you know who they dude is? And he told me, Sag, you know they family. And he told me who he was, right? I say, him? My brother said, yeah, cuz. He said, he bout it, Sag, you know, woo, 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 right? So I'm like, wow. And, I had the opportunity to holler at cuz. Somebody else was talking to me. He heard them say my name. And he said, oh, that's Sag. He said, let me talk to the big homie. And he got on the phone with me. You know what I mean? When he get on the phone with me, he say, Sag, cuz I love you. He said, I'm sorry, big homie. He said, it just got out of hand with the homies over there and us. It's what he told me. He said, big homie, I love you, Sag. He said, and I'm sorry. Is what he told me. Because they know the type of the guy I am, cuz. They call me big homie. You know, like I'm from over there with them. These dudes, man, real players. I'm telling you. Man, y'all just don't know how deep this shit go, bro. You know, when I'm having conversations with him, I'm asking him how his mama and everybody doing type of shit, man. Family, cousin, it's more than homie shit. That's what I'm saying. When I was on Care, man, we talking about Atlantic Drive. I said, man, fuck that homie shit. I said, they family. Them my motherfucking brothers over there, cuz. See, a lot of motherfuckers, they ain't had relationships with other guys, cuz, from outside these sets like that, man. Just so many of us had. You understand me? I got little homies today, they say, Sag, cuz, I got that CC Rider shit from you, Sag. You know, I done had Palmer Blocks and Atlantic Drives and South Sides and shit like that. Tell me that. They said, cuz, it was you, cuz. I got that from Park Village and shit like that. And now my hood don't get along with some of them dudes, man. You know, I mean, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, cuz. I mean, niggas don't understand, cuz. Yeah. Yeah, Crippo, man, was me and Crippo, man, we was involved with each other on the streets, cuz, and shit like that, man. I mean, we you know, we know some shit, cuz. We know some shit, homie. I mean, you know, niggas can't run no shit past us, man. You know? Niggas can't do that to us, man. We come on, man. We was in the motherfucking field for real, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. I mean, all them dudes we was tight with, cuz. We was tight with. Atlantic Drive. My little homies don't get along with them. South Sides. My little homies don't get along with them. Park Village. My little homie don't get along with them dudes, cuz. But all them dudes, we did shit. We just didn't get along. We done. We used to have a pool in Ludus Park, didn't, right? So
they built Lewis Parker pool, took Wilson Park pool. So they built us a gym. See what I'm saying? So now we ain't got no pool. We had to go to Victoria Park in Carson. Motherfuckers in my hood, we went to Carson to swim. We weren't going to Lewis Park. We wasn't going to Lewis Park. We knew better. See what I'm saying? So they took our park, wasn't no big thing. So we started going to Victoria Park. But we had a gym. So they used to let us play organized games with the clock. We used to play Park Village. Play Park Village, got the clock, niggas coming off the bench, subbing, all this shit, right? We used to have a ball, cuz. Us Park Village. I didn't know, I used to call him Rob, but they say his name was Heron. Him, my brain will warm up, cuz. Damn, my brain will warm up. It won't pass out though. But yeah, we used to, cuz after we got through balling and shit, man, we used to drink, eat, smoke weed, all that shit, cuz. Sometimes we'd go into Wilmington Arms and do it. Instead of at the park, we'd go all roll up to the Wilmington Arms. Caravanning, cuz, Tanners and Park Villages, cuz, heading up in the Wilmington Arms. We hanging out, drinking, cuz, I'm telling you, when niggas were saying it was a drought and it wasn't nothing, y'all wasn't going up in the Wilmington Arms. Them niggas always had it, cuz, for some reason. Then they had other cuz name out my mouth. And because the homie brought that blazer from me. The homie brought that blazer from him, cuz. And they had cuz name out my mouth. Barney. Yeah, old Barney, cuz. Yeah, cuz, I mean, and then, of course, the South Sides, cuz, I mean, in Atlantics and in hoods and shit, you know, that area. You know, them the niggas had our back, cuz, in junior high, high school, on the streets. Then we had Palm and Oak over there in our backyard. We had Palm and Oak. Palm and Oak was with us. You know, back then. We had that. Yeah, that was Yogi's son, cuz. That was my bro, rest in peace, son. I love to hang out with him because I see it. I think I'm hanging with his daddy when I'm with him, man. I'll be on memory lane, cuz. I was saying, damn, it's amazing how God worked. When I saw him, we ran into him a while back out here. And I too, man. I'm like, good to see your nephew. Yeah, who was that right here? He said he hit the gritty. Yeah, he always been on the pocket. Up after that thing with the Stones. I could start getting at the South too somewhat. So yeah, they was. Yeah, that was the little homie them doing their thing. I wasn't around at the time. I wasn't around, cuz, you know. But if I was around, believe me, man, I would have did everything I possibly could to do something about that Southside thing. Now, but I think we would have got it way fixed and And that wouldn't have happened to Kirk, cuz. But I wasn't there, man. So I don't like to put myself in that predicament, man, because it bothers me, man. It really bothers me, you know. I said that on Mac when he's talking about Atlantic Drive. I said, man, I want to apologize personally, you know. But yeah, Keyway, man. It's just sad how we, the same thing with y'all and A Trade. I mean, when homie Big Bro Keystone was on Mac one night, man. Big Bro Keystone, man, was on there, man, and shit, and he was talking about how back in the time when y'all got along with A Trade, and I was telling him how I knew a dude from A Trade hit up NAC 60s when he hit up on the wall. He'd hit up his shit, and he'll put them too. And that's that was that camaraderie with that two group back then. But now over time, it's sad though that it's that way, bro. I mean, it's sad. And a lot of lives been lost on tradition. A lot of these guys who continue that tradition ain't had nothing to do with it. Didn't involve them. You see what I'm saying? It didn't involve them. And then by all of these deaths and murders, it built a hate between the two. It built a wall. Hate. Now you hate these dudes. I used to hate power rules, man. Hated them, cuz. I'm like, these niggas knocking all my friends off. Nigga buffering, cuz. So, trying to get up and my shit around. Yeah, cuz a lot of y'all don't know, don't know. You see what I'm saying? Like, one time, I came on and, I told the story about how Midtown and Oaks Park wasn't getting along, how Rose Street started up, and everybody thought this nigga's just trying to get some props, right? They did Mac asked Killer Wayne, he said, what about Rose Street? How that, come up? What Killer Wayne say? Oh, that was Harvey Hartfield. He didn't say sad. Killer Wayne say, oh, that was Harvey. He said, that was Harvey Hartfield. Like that. And you can hear Baby S Mac in the background, he said, and he talking about SAG? And then somebody said, yeah. He said, yeah, that's Harvey Hartfield. He said, well, you want to give him your blessings on that and this and that? He said, yeah, that's, you're like, Wayne, that's my nigga, man. Killer. His brother Sammy, that's my nigga. Fat Daddy, my nigga. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I told the story about how they weren't getting along and blase, right? And how the death bullet got all that shit squashed between the hood and unified them and shit. And that's when they came under the Santana umbrella. You see what I'm saying? The reason was for Bullet. It was our reason. But we got out of that character. The hood somewhat blew up
the reputation of the hood blew up when we had the war with Ludus Park mainly. But, you know, y'all know us, we went at it with all of them. So, you know, we had like all the power rules was on our head, you know what I'm saying, during that era. And so that's when Santana established the reputation, was doing the bullet revenge. That's what we say, bullet revenge, back then. You know, bullet revenge. It was all about bullet. It wasn't nothing else. See what I'm saying? But we got off of that. We got off of that somehow, bro. So y'all see where it at now. You know, the hood, they don't get on it. I seen one homie, he had all these hood with the K's on it. I said, we don't get along with you. Shit buffering, cuz. Nigga done got hungry. Must be that motherfucking weed or something. But I do got a slice of pizza there. Just a slice. So maybe that'll cut this hunger, man. Shit. But yeah, man. We all used to get along at one time, cuz wasn't no set tripping, homie. See, but we should have listened. Tookie didn't want us to do that. Tookie didn't want to do it that way. He said, let's leave it be. That's what Tookie said, leave it be. The big bro. It all makes sense. I know what time it is. I know where we went wrong at and how we went wrong. But to put it out there, it hurt some dude's feelings. But the truth is the truth, cuz. Because at one time I was even wrong about it. What I thought about a certain group, it wasn't them. I'm talking about as far as this cripping go. It was just one group. I was like, shh. But once I got on social media, you got to seeing a lot of shit. And not only that, I was getting motherfuckers coming to me about they shit, because they was respecting my cripping. But I'll say, cuz I can't get involved in y'all politics. Y'all be surprised some of the shit I know that's been generated. I'm talking about with this cripping on social media. Y'all be surprised. Some of the shit that we've been going on with this cripping, man, with these hood sets and gangs, cuz is what I'm talking about. With these hood sets and gangs. Tookie didn't want it. Tookie said, cuz, leave it be, cuz. But it was too late. It was already starting up when he came home. When he got out. And despite that, cuz still just claimed that. Cuz he didn't claim nothing, none of that. He didn't do that. He didn't do it. He stayed west side, cuz. He didn't do it. But I understand, though, how it ended up that way. You know, you can't cut a motherfucker off for what they are. They are who they are, cuz, you know what I mean? So But I understand now. I understand it goes a lot deeper than we know. But yeah, man, I'm saying, uh, we only got 10 years. We only got 10 years out the protocol. 10 years, cuz. Cripping was done correctly. And then these past 42 years, we're 44 now. Because this 2023, right? So 44. 44 years of cripping and still counting goes outside the protocol. It ain't done the correct way. It goes outside the protocol. So we only got 10 solid years of the protocol. So, because cripping been on for 54 years now. Started in 69. I joined 50 years ago. It's when I joined them. But I was hanging around them 52 years ago. See what I'm saying? So that's why it's messed up. It's been out of protocol for so long. It's been out of protocol, y'all. And these youngsters need to stop going on tradition. And over that, cuz. That shit been handled and long over with now. So y'all shouldn't be dying over it, cuz. Like y'all are, man. Y'all little niggas need to be getting along with each other, cuz, coming anew. And squashing that shit, man, is what y'all need to do, man. Y'all need to say, man, your shit go back way before we was born, bro. We need to, while we getting ourselves killed over it, and those who started that then dealt with it, and they done with it now. You know. See, many of y'all didn't want to join the Crips. Y'all didn't want to join the Crips, cuz. You wanted to join the Rolling 60s, or the Santanas, or the Southsides, or the Hoovers, or In Hood, or, you know. You didn't want to join the Crips, cuz. You understand me? You want to join Main Street, the Raymonds, and you know, stuff like that. And that's the difference. The difference.
Y'all wanted the hood set or the gang. Y'all want to be a part of that. Park Village, Nutty, Atlantic Drive. Not necessarily the Crips. Because if you wanted to join the Crips, then you have a different mentality about Cripping. See, we wanted to join the Crips. We want to be a Crip, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Look at them niggas, some bad motherfuckers right there. You know, that's what we saw. You know what I mean? Shit, that's what we saw. Them the Crips. You know, that's what I said. Wherever the Crips showed up, their presence was felt. Everybody there say, "Oh shit, there go the Crips. There must be the Crips." You know, they knew who we was, cuz. You know what I mean? But y'all willing to keep the y'all rather keep the hood tradition and beefs and shit like that going on, but not the tradition of who we are. You know, a lot of y'all cuz don't even keep the Crip tradition going. A lot of y'all dress like rappers and entertainers. Y'all don't even dress like a Crip no more. You know what I mean? Now y'all designer belts and Gucci and Polo and y'all trying to keep up with Money Bags and 2 Chainz and these niggas, man, you know, with the dress codes and fashion and shit, homie. You understand me? So it's a mix up with it. And I'm telling y'all, cuz, it ain't these niggas rapping on TV and shit like that could tell y'all anything. It's us. We could tell y'all, cuz. The time but if y'all willing to do something with it. All y'all got some G homies that can let y'all know where y'all headed with it, cuz. Is y'all willing to listen to him? And take heed to what he tell you? You know what I mean? These niggas on YouTube rapping, cuz they ain't telling y'all shit, man. A lot of y'all could, you know, let hip hop and all that shit influence y'all lives, man. But you know, it was our culture that influenced hip hop. They brought our culture in it with, you know, with the gangster rap. They got a gangster rap category. Now them niggas talking about they'll kill your motherfucking ass. Niggas
see on videos with these drums and Dracos and 40 cows and extended clips and shit and pointing their guns all into the camera. These drill rapping motherfuckers disrespecting the dead, and a lot of youngsters is influenced on that shit. That shit get their adrenaline pumping. You see what I'm saying? They ain't really going on the realism of hood sets and gangs, cuz. They don't know nothing. I don't watch TV too much. It ain't nothing good on that motherfucker. My phone is my TV. I used to have Tubi, but I didn't put the app on this phone. But we gonna get some rain. We gonna get a little storm, cuz it look ugly out here, man. And the wind is pushing too. But yeah, I don't know if you're gonna hear this or not, but if you need a little help, man, on them getting this jacket off of you, they trying to paint on you. If you need some help, shit, I come up in there and say you ain't no leader, no shot caller. I don't know where they get that shit from. Maybe a couple of us could march up in there and testify on your behalf and say, man, this nigga ain't no leader of the South. And he ain't no shot caller. Where y'all get that from? You know what I'm saying? Then how would you know? Then we can give my credentials. Blah, 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 blah. That's how I would know. Shit. I laughed when I clicked on the press conference about Las Vegas, started breaking down how they came to the arrest, right? And then they say, KEEFE did. We come to the conclusion that he was a shot caller, a leader in the shot caller of the South Side Compton Crips, and I just bust out laughing. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Cuz ain't like that. Everybody else probably said, this nigga, man. Man, big time nigga over there. He got, he not, cuz. Bullshit. Believe me, I know. Cuz ain't like that over there. I mean, he's from over there, true, but no, y'all exaggerate now. Yeah, they exaggerate now. So you don't think it's gonna stick? Yeah, he probably out on bail by now. Shit. He could say it wasn't my gun, it was his. Shit. We had it stashed up under the council. And he said, give me my shit, cuz. So I gave it to him. Shit. He could say that. As far as go, well, you gave him a gun. No, it was his. Shit. He was just stashed up under the thing in the front. Cuz told me, hand him his shit. So I gave him his shit. Shit. That's all. Oh, you see that? Yeah, they just labeling a motherfucker, putting titles and tags and shit on niggas, man. And that's bullshit is what it is. Thank you, ma'am.
Hold on a second. No, I was talking to somebody else. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a jazz class. It's been a storm on y'all. It's been a storm on us. Thank you. And cause I started busting. I said, why motherfuckers always exaggerating? Here he is calling cuz the leader and shot caller of the South Side. I'm like, come on, cuz. That's bullshit. Yeah, anything to build something on a nigga, man. That's bullshit, y'all. Don't go for the okie doke. Don't intake everything these motherfuckers like them cops all on there talking about little seeing them that time. I ain't have a clue that was going on. And when I did the video one time, when I mentioned how somebody asked me who was the downest Pyru I ever known, I said Stanley Pierce. I started thinking about who I thought who would be the downest Compton Crip that I know, right? And so I got thinking long and hard on it. Now it's G niggas I know. G's. You know, Salty and them and people like that, right? I came up with a little C, cuz, from the South Side. I was just thinking back. And like I said, I remember something cuz did. I ain't never seen another Crip do. Not like he did it. Now, I seen some do similar, but not like cuz. And that just stuck with me, man. I said, and then I knew the type of nigga he was, right? I said, man, shit, I'm gonna say Lil C from the South Side. You know what I mean? And then shit, somebody hit me up, tell me, say, you see that shit about the police? Talking about shit, and I'm like, no, cuz I ain't seen that. He said, I'm gonna give you your props for giving C his flowers though, say. I said, oh shit, cuz I said, I ain't have a clue. I said, let me go see what they talking about. So I went and seen Reggie and them shit, right? I'm like, they got them other two cops with them, and I ain't running any motherfucking miles and shit. I'm like, man, these motherfuckers, I'm telling you, man. So that's when I started mashing them. I said, man, if y'all fuck with them, I ain't fucking with y'all. I'm like, block yourself. You know, don't fucking fuck with me. I said, I don't fuck with people that fuck with them. You know, I just went off. Shit. I went off about that shit. Tired of you. How the fucking police speaking on our business, cuz? Like they know. Man, you don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all up here saying some shit ain't true. You know, nah, that's a lie. See, some niggas like us, we know. But some of y'all watching this shit, y'all intake it. Y'all take it for what it sound like, man. But it's some of us be watching, oh man, that's a motherfucking lie. You know, that's you know, it be some of us on here. That's what we see. Cause like I said, they can't run no bullshit past us, bro. They can't do it.
Well, he live in Henderson, but shit, Henderson is Vegas still. So you know what I mean. So, but he's still in the state and within the county reach and all that shit. So yeah, bad choice for him. Let's see if he was living in Seattle. Yeah. Somehow they wouldn't need that jurisdiction to obtain the search warrant and do the searching out there in that state. So the party would have been different. But I don't know, cuz. I don't know. But I wouldn't have been in that house after they had me all on the news and shit when they served the search warrant. Because I'd have said, shit, Tupac might have a crazy ass fan come over here and pop the shit out of my ass. So I don't want to be here. Need to lay low for a while. He should have at least done that. He should have at least done that. But like I say, it's these books, cuz. It's these books, man. Y'all dry snitching. You're snitching, cuz. To me. Dry snitching, it's all in the same fucking category. You understand? But it was another homie made sense to me on some shit. He say, "Sir, these niggas doing it cuz did it." It's like a copycat thing. It's a copycat, thing. That's what life is based on, copycat. Couple hundred motherfuckers wear some Crocs. First, a couple hundred nurses wear some Crocs. Now everybody wearing Crocs. Old people, young people, kids, everybody wearing Crocs now. I ain't never had my foot in none, and ain't gonna have none. But it's just motherfucker will let society dictate what they do, cause you get caught up in society. Like they say trying to keep up with the Joneses. The Temptations had a song, "Don't Let the Joneses Get You Down." Mm-hmm. Can't get caught up with society and this bullshit that comes with it, bro. You understand me? You need to do what's necessary. And let all that other shit go out your life. Let all that other shit out your life, cuz just all you need to do is what's necessary. What's necessary. And some of you motherfuckers is fathers, mothers and fathers. And what's necessary for you to do is to build up a future. You need to build up something for your kids. What you need to do, that should be your only necessary. All this other shit don't matter, because let that shit go. You understand me? That bullshit go, cuz. All right, man, I'm off of here, man. Cause I need to charge my phone. Yeah, I see you try to call me. I'm going here, cuz. I ain't answering. Hey, cuz, crip up. Call me. Call me, cuz. When you can. I'm out.